This week, I'm going to talk about the free PPP Forgiveness platform, which Biz2Credit has launched in partnership with the AICPA. This platform is built in an open architecture format on top of Biz2X lending platform. And there is a contribution coming in from major payroll companies as well as data providers to help small businesses get their forgiveness done in a seamless manner.
Rohit, on Monday, Biz2Credit and AICPA announced the launch of PPPForgivenessTool.com, which, as you mentioned, is an open architecture platform to help businesses and their advisors submit PPP forgiveness apps. Tell us a little bit more about this open architecture collaboration and what it means, especially in this moment at the height of the COVID pandemic.
Yeah, so I think that's a very good question. So what open architecture is basically ability for multiple data providers and multiple service providers like payroll companies to come and integrate in one single platform. And Biz2Credit has built it on our proprietary Biz2X platform. And our aim and mission is to give it free to the business owners as well as to the accountants, and also the ability for them to work through the whole forgiveness program. Also, this helps other data providers and other service providers to seamlessly integrate without having to spend too much of time, money, and effort. And all the data that comes in can then help business owners to get their forgiveness. So the idea is that this ecosystem play that we have launched is going to become a very significant play in the marketplace. It starts with the PPP forgiveness, and then we are going to take it into other products, including the impeding PPP2 program also.
Who in the small business ecosystem is that message really for? Who should be paying attention right now and joining the coalition, in your view, to make this open architecture platform even more robust and powerful?
Yeah, so we have launched this platform for anybody who contributes in the small business space, whether it's lenders, so we have also launched a lender version of the same platform, which lenders can use for their existing customers. They can use it to receive complete PPP forgiveness applications. We are inviting payroll companies, we are inviting companies which have data around utilities, we are inviting accounting firms, we are inviting ERP implementers, anybody and everybody who contributes something in the small business space, is welcome to join a platform like this.
Could you say a little bit more about that open architecture concept and why it works, and maybe what challenges you're facing as you're pulling together this coalition of participants?
Yeah, so an open architecture platform is great in concept, and it works when you have a number of contributors into it. Because the key in this is that it's a coalition. It's something, the more you contribute, the more you get out of it. And that's a very important concept. That's why we have kept it totally free of cost for the end users, because we're not trying to make money out of it. What we are saying is that, this is an ecosystem play, and let's make it a rich ecosystem.
What is your expectation for the future in a post-COVID environment?
Even yesterday, FDIC issued a press release where they have asked, technology companies or fintech companies, to come with ideas of how some industry technology standards can be set up in order to drive more partnerships between fintech firms and banks. So I think this is the future. This is where things are moving. Things are moving away from costly one-time implementation of softwares which don't talk to each other, to a point where you build stuff quick. You have a tremendous amount of openness in those platforms, ability to ingest as much data as fast as possible, and then the ability to build the right products on top of it, which should be extremely cost effective as well as time effective. My take is that the open architecture platforms are the way forward. All the service providers, all the data providers should be joining or building platforms like this. And they should also be thinking of greater good. In the time of social distancing, joining open architecture platforms and contributing in that is going to be the best thing you ever do for yourself and your clients.